Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you can hear me. Let me make sure this is right. Hello, Jean Luc. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, Nick. It's late. It's 5 o'clock.
It's a little late in the day, but we are pretty excited because we're about to play some Skyrim remaster.
Yeah, special edition. That's what they call it.
And we're going to be playing on the PC, which is exciting.
Mouse and keyboard.
Not going to lie, saw Joey Yee earlier playing on console. Was a little bit disappointed. So let's just go ahead and get right into it.
Yeah.
Is this going to work for me? There we go.
Yeah, cool. Yep, we're playing on PC. You cannot carry your save over, apparently. A lot of people, guys, I at the office, I was like, oh, will my save work? And everyone's like, oh, yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't. Nope.
I don't know how to feel about that as well.
Especially because I actually, earlier this year, I had started a save. I was, like, playing the game again. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll, like, keep playing it more.
Yeah,
with
same.
But now I'm like,
same.
shit, if I already have a save, I'm, like, mid-progress on the other version. I don't want to fucking start it over again.
Yeah, I don't know if I would. I'm really interested.
I'm sorry, I swore I shouldn't do that. I guess that is 5. It's late.
It looks okay.
Yeah. We are running this at 1080, a 1080 GTX max settings.
I'm also gonna kind of agree with the comments though here. Even though I've played this game, kind of the nostalgia, I wouldn't mind just restarting from scratch.
You're finally awake.
I think if I hadn't just started it like 2 months ago, I would maybe be more like, yeah, whatever, start over. But I'm like, it's when I did that Elder Scrolls history of video. I like started playing Skyrim again, and I just kept playing it a little bit after I finished that video because I was like, fuck, I just want to keep playing Skyrim.
Stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there?
We're live on Facebook, aren't we?
We are. Hello, Facebook audience.
Is there a Facebook chat?
I don't know. I can check it out. We can enjoy this lovely cinematic that I've seen about 100,000 times. Ooh, actually.
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Alfred Stormcloak.
So initial impressions out of the gate is smoother,
You're the leader of the
like anti-aliasing,
They captured you.
like not jagged lines.
Yeah.
I would say that for sure.
You played it more recently than I have.
Yeah. Definitely
This
that.
can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Also, I'm in agreement with Bob Jones. I am not a mouse and keyboard person. I am a controller, so this is
Totally fine.
This is very foreign to me.
It's got a quick save. There's a button that just lets it run automatically. It's great.
I am disappointed that your old save isn't there. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I was like pretty decent, made progress. Had a couple like different quest lines going. We could have just like done some shit.
Right.
Please help me.
We'll try and get through this as quickly as possible because I want to open it up and then I want to like, hey chat, where do we want to go? I want to kind of let the chat dictate.
And it looks like the Dalmor are with them. Damn elves.
So the game has a what's it called? Not field of view. Or like depth of field. It has a depth of field, like a built-in depth of field. So if you notice, like from the distance, certain things seem like kind of more like fuzzing and out of focus.
Yeah. Is that not in the first?
No, that was not in the first. You could.
Okay.
There were mods that would like make that for you, but the game never natively supported that.
Right.
So that's a new thing.
Used to make me feel so safe.
Which is, it's cool, but I've always found like fake depth of field kind of weird in games because like my eyeball isn't actually creating that depth of field. You're creating like a fake depth of field, and so it just kind of looks like blurry in the background, and like it just kind of looks off.
Why are we stopping?
Looks good. Depth of field wise, characters.
I mean, they're the same. It's the same character model.
It's very, 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 very similar. I don't know what I was expecting, but
Shouldn't keep the gods
he looks a little more colorful.
that's the big thing. A lot of people have been talking. It's been
More color,
more color.
Courage, thief. You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your names. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
Okay.
It has
looks
been
great.
an honor, Jarl of...
Who do we want to make?
Ralof of River.
Oh, subtitles. I can do that. Hey, look.
Tay says subtitles. We obey. Where are they?
Let's see. I have a fun game I like to play with my friends called Where Are the Subtitles? Because no game is consistent about them.
There it is.
See, this is under display. Sometimes it's under gameplay. Sometimes it's under audio.
Excellent.
Zero consistency.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
That's not right. Oh, right. They might have multiple subtitles. Sometimes there's like... Yeah, you want general subtitles. I think I might have... Did I scroll that by accident? Let's find out. Yeah, I accidentally scrolled the depth of field up a little much. Okay, now we should be good.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't
And
do
we're
this.
back.
Yep.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
How many years has it been
You there.
since the original?
Step forward.
2011.
Holy cow. So
Right?
it's been a significant amount of time.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh. I was always a Nord.
Nord?
I was very lame. I was either a Nord or a Dark Elf.
Dark Elf is a great class. Like, they're... I feel like they're a good middle of the road if you just want to do a little bit of everything. I always liked Redguard, because Redguards can use all the weapons. What about chat? Let's see. I want to...
Yeah, anyone in the chat want to give us suggestions for who or what we should create?
I'm not going to spend like a bunch of time making like a horrifying
Yeah,
monster
no.
man. I just want to kind of get through this. I will take the first recommendation that pops up.
Seen a lot of comments talking about the color looks a little brighter.
All right, someone said Khajiit. That's what I'm going with.
All right, done.
Boom. Okay. Let's be a lady. I always picked lady in Fallout.
How come?
Fallout 3 for a very practical reason. There is a perk in that game. So if you're a male, there's a perk in that game called Lady Killer, where any NPC that is a lady, you do like 10% more damage against.
Mhm.
But there's way more male NPCs in that game that you fight than females. So if you pick a female, you get a reverse version called Man Killer, and you can do way more damage against pretty much all the enemies in that game. So there was a practical reason to be a lady.
Have they added anything in terms of character creation, or does it seem
Doesn't
like
look
it's the
like
same?
it. I think this does look nicer. I don't know, like the color looks a little bit poppier. Textures seem a little bit smoother. The dirt looks better. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, there we go. Put some dirt on them.
Nice.
Where's my clean faces mod? You ever see those weird mods?
I've seen the Sonic one where you play as
Yep.
Sonic, aka Sanic.
That's a good one. I always like the really bizarre, more subtle mods. It's like, I decided to make all the faces really clean. I have to have clean faces.
I was always really lame with this and Oblivion.
I'm just gonna
I was
gonna go. I
was just a
don't even wanna
Nord.
do
Yeah,
this.
this looks good enough.
Yeah, fucking-
Let's get some wacky hair though.
Okay, let's.
Oh,
That's wacky.
I'm on board.
Yeah, there we
I'm
go.
on board.
Nailed it.
Done.
We're done. R.
Excellent.
Yep. Name our character.
GameSpot.
Yep. GameSpot. There you go.
It's a great name right there.
GameSport.
I feel like we're gonna get made fun of for that, but that's okay.
I'm not
You
I'm
with
not
one
keeping
of
this
the trade
character.
Caravans, Khajiit?
Maybe
Your
I
kind
will.
always seems to find trouble. Captain,
Someone
What should
says
we
that
do?
normal
She's not on
Skyrim
the
looks
list.
better than this.
Forget the list.
I don't
She
know if
goes
I'd go
to the
that
block.
far.
Yeah, same.
by orders, Captain.
I think it
I'm
looks
sorry.
better.
We'll make sure your men
Let's pull up the. I'm gonna pull up the
Follow the
Facebook
captain,
chat as
prisoner.
well.
All right. Good. Cool. Man, dude, I've seen this scene like a million times.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Seen it about
Some here
100
in Helgen
times
call you a
like,
hero,
with Thomas the
but a
Tank
hero
Engine.
doesn't use a power like the
Great
voice to
mod.
murder
Probably one
his
of the greatest
king and
mods ever
usurp
made.
his
That one, the Randy Savage one.
Ooh,
Macho Man.
Randy Savage. That's a good one.
It's a good one as well.
Plunge Skyrim into chaos.
There's the one that changes all the horses to Tommy Wiseau.
Pause. Oh, that's disturbing and
It's
terrible.
Very disturbing.
How do I stop this from playing?
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Have you ever watched
Give them their last
is it
rites.
Ultimate Skyrim?
As we
The
commend your souls
donkey
to
video?
Aetherius, blessings
No.
of the eight
Oh my
divines
God.
upon
For the love of Talos,
It's amazing.
shut up and let's get these
I don't know.
It's probably my favorite Skyrim video on the internet.
Doesn't look like we can monitor the Facebook chat because it's gonna
Come
play.
on. I haven't
Yeah,
got
can't
all
get
don't
to
do that
pause.
then.
That'll be
Oh really?
nuts.
Ah yeah, don't bother them.
Well, hello Facebook. Hello and goodbye. Sorry guys.
My ancestors are smiling at me.
Well, what if you pop it up?
Say the same.
Because it was going
You know what?
down.
I'll pull it up on the iPad.
Yeah.
Gross.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice.
I do feel like I've seen this
I know.
many times.
I really want to get past this.
Fearless in death. As
It
he
reached the
was in
point where
life.
there was a mod that actually let you skip this.
Yep.
That I downloaded, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I never want to see this opening
Here it
again.
is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Oh no.
Our turn. I wonder what happens here. I will turn up the in-game volume.
A little low.
Let me know if that's too loud for anybody.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's like right there. You don't need a sentry.
Again, we're playing on PC.
Yep.
For anyone that was wondering.
There it is. So I'm gonna need to adjust the mouse sensitivity.
Oof, watching you play with a mouse is bothering me.
You can get me a controller if you really bother through that much.
Nope, I'm good.
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Oh god, the
We need to move
fuck?
now.
The shift is walk and alt is sprint.
Oh.
So I need to change some things around here. That is unacceptable. Yeah, what are you doing? Okay, that should be fine.
Thank you for the
Through the tower.
Titanfall shirt comment. I like this shirt as
That
well.
is a. Where'd you get that? That's a really cool shirt.
I believe it. I got it at E3 this year. That's right. Got it with Anthony Roman.
Really?
For those of you guys that know him.
Some of these rocks should clear the way.
It's been playing Titanfall this afternoon.
Up the tower.
Whoa!
You see him just like teleported up. The fire looks a little bit better, at least in my head.
That look good. Take a look at him right now. While he's flying around.
Oh, Aldrich.
See the inn on the other side.
Oh, no,
Jump
he
through
didn't
the
go.
roof and keep going.
Yeah.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! Everyone get down! Still alive, prisoner?
That's right.
Keep
Titanfall
close to
does
me if
come
you
out
want to stay that way.
tomorrow.
Gunnar, take care of the boys. I
Yep.
have to find General Tullius.
Mr. Mahardy, let me play on his account.
Those guys.
Nice. Are you gonna pick it up?
I am. I'm pretty excited actually.
Stay
What
close
version?
To the wall.
The less expensive one.
I mean, they're gonna cost the same. I meant like console wise.
Oh, I'll do console play for PC.
Quickly, follow me.
Sure. PC is the way to go.
I have a couple friends playing it on PC, but then I also have a couple playing it on PS4, so kind of like debating.
Yeah, definitely a big shout out to Rob
It's you and me,
and Mike
prisoner.
earlier for
Stay
playing.
close.
They did an awesome job.
Yeah. A lot of streams today.
Very low. You
Mike
damn
did that
traitor.
Dishonored
Out of
stream.
my way.
Yeah, if you guys missed it, be sure to check that
It
out.
was really cool. We had
Fine.
Steve
I hope
Harvey.
that dragon takes
No,
you all to
not Steve
Summer.
Harvey. Steve Harvey's from
I think it's
Harvey Smith.
Harvey Smith.
Fuck it, I'm so sorry, Harvey. I called you Steve Harvey. Wait, who do we want to pick? It doesn't matter.
You know what's funny about that count? Steve Harvey
Yeah.
gets names and things wrong.
That is. There's an irony to that.
Ironic.
Oh shit.
Somebody wants to know in the YouTube chat, are we playing on the max settings?
Yes, we are playing on Ultra.
Looks like we're the only ones who made
Ultra
it.
max settings.
That thing was a
We have
dragon.
a 1080
No doubt.
GTX.
Just
And it
like
seems
the
to have
children's
absolutely
stories and
no
the legends.
issues. I don't think you'll need a PC or a graphics card that powerful to play this game in Ultra. I'm gonna go ahead and say
get
that.
moving. Come here. Let me see if I
God,
can get those
just
findings on.
Stop talking.
There you go.
There we go.
You may as well take Gunyor's gear. He
I
won't
forgot I
be
was a
needed.
cat for a sec, so it's
Yeah, I was like,
really-
what's wrong with our
what the-
hands?
Yeah. I'm a werewolf. Huh. Alright. So. Oh man. I also forgot I hate this UI interface.
It's all about that controller life. Told you.
Yeah, but I always got like the get the Sky UI mod. The first thing you download.
So it looks like Zachary was asking in the
Oh,
Twitch chat,
get that
is this
armor
game
on,
out for
get that
everyone
axe
right
in
now?
swing.
Yes.
I'm going to see if I
well,
can find some way out of here.
I think so. I remember seeing a thing that was kind of weird about it. About like different. I feel like it was maybe different times, but as far as I'm aware, everyone should have access to this on
No way to
PC.
open this
On
from
PC,
On
okay.
PC. I don't know about console.
Looks like he's saying that on PS4, there's still a 3-hour wait, so I guess you can preload it.
Interesting. Come on.
Trying to pull up the old Facebook chat.
And Skyrim!
Characters actually look a little bit better. I don't know whether it's the lighting that makes it look different, but
Now!
Take her armor.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
Yeah.
that is a fantastic question. Are the existing mods for PC, are they still compatible with this version?
That is a
or
great question.
Yeah.
I actually do not know that.
See if it unlocks that door. That's it.
it's interesting.
Let's get out of here before the dragon brings
I would
the whole
assume
tower
no.
down
If
on
your
our heads.
saves aren't going forward, then I would assume that mods.
Well, here's a question maybe. Maybe my save didn't go forward, not because it's not compatible, but because it looks in a different folder. Like, what if I went and grabbed my saves from the other Skyrim folder, put them in this folder? Would it then recognize them? Maybe that's
Right.
but I imagine like certain graphic mods probably would
Dragon
not be
doesn't give up
compatible,
easy.
or like would
Grab everything important
fuck
and
with
let's move.
the current
Dragon's
graphics now
running
and
everything
to
just
the
like
ground.
break it.
I just need to
I
gather
feel
some
like
more potions.
whatever you created for those mods, you can probably repurpose those.
Oh sure.
But again, I've never modded ever, so.
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions.
Potions. Got some cheese. Got some salt.
Tell me, what kind of Skyrim player are you? Are you the one that will hoard items, then go sell,
Oh,
and then go
God.
back to the dungeon?
Yep.
Same,
That was me.
Same.
Done? Let's get moving.
I'd spend hours doing that.
I've gotten better about that. I used to be so bad. Fallout 3 in particular, I remember being really bad about that, where I'd spend hours like going back and forth between my house or a shop and waiting to pillage every single thing in this one building. Oh my god! That dude just headbutted that guy to death. I do not remember that in
Really?
the original game at all. I never saw that before.
Dragon showed up.
That was nuts.
I wonder
Wait a
if
second.
I wonder if they
Looks
added
like
that, or if
there's
I just
something in
somehow
this
have
cave.
never seen
Yeah.
that.
Or if it just seemed
it's
that
locked.
way.
Maybe.
See if you can get it open with some picks.
Okay, here
Might
we
need
go.
that gold once we get out.
Alright.
Grab anything useful and let's go.
I'm still not over that phase. I still try to take everything.
I still do it, just not as bad. Okay, lockpicking.
I'm loving it. Zachary's killing it with the questions. Another fantastic question. Do you think they'll add the Dragon Story DLC?
What do you mean?
The DLC for Skyrim. I never had it.
Oh, yeah, if this comes with all the DLCs.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Jean Luc answering all your...
In fact, if you
Skyrim
own
questions.
original Skyrim and all the DLCs, you get this for free. If you do not own all the DLCs, you'd have to buy them, which at this point is more expensive than buying this, so just buy this. If you own some of the DLCs, you apparently get a discount based on how many you own.
Right. Yeah, hoard that. Hoard it all.
Take it all. I need a bow. It's my jam in this game.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
And magic. Do I have any magic? Oh, yeah.
Flames.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to
That
fall
was
back.
Were you
Just give the general
more
some
of a magic
There it is.
or weapons guy?
Kind of mixed both, so I would like one hand, one and the other, so I would usually do this.
I stuck to magic the whole time pretty much. Tried to collect all the mage masks and tried to it was like the shawl
Oh. Yeah.
increased your magic by 100, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was my jam. Those masks were actually some of my favorite things.
The Dragon Priest masks?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
I think I had them all.
That fire looks better in my opinion.
Let's go on ahead.
Little blown out, a lot of bloom on it. The blue
I like it.
looks nice. Yeah, it looks good. I actually dig it.
Guide the boat.
Alright, bow.
Another good question. Do you think they'll add DLC?
No.
I agree. I don't find them. I don't see them pushing this any further than it's already been pushed. I mean, they have a ton of other projects right now on the docket, so
Presumably number 6.
hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, if you guys want to put in the comments what your go-to, were you magic, were you an archer, what kind of weapons did you like to use, what was your go-to kit, I guess. It's weird calling it a kit, though.
Class, roll, spec.
Now here's my question for you.
Mhm.
You played this on PC. I played
Yep.
it on Xbox 360.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
it's
did
so crazy.
originally buy it on 360.
Okay. Did you play Skyrim with the mods, with the graphics mods?
Not my first time. I tend to play I like to have a pure experience my first time through.
Right.
And even then, the goofy mods are fun to mess around with, but if I want to like actually just like play the game,
Right.
if I do mods, I want them to be really subtle or like in universe. You
Right.
know? So like, as awesome as Thomas the Tank Engine is, that doesn't actually fit
It
in the
doesn't
world
add
of
to the
Skyrim.
experience, yeah.
Totally. But things like the Sky UI, or sometimes people will make mods that are like, hey, we took a bunch of old weapons and like remodeled them in high res from like Morrowind and put them in here. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like that's
Yeah.
and they add it into the game in a way where it's not like, oh, now I just have all these weapons. It actually is properly integrated into the game. So you'll like find them in chests and they're properly scaled and it doesn't break the game. And
Yeah.
like, I like stuff like that. That stuff's cool.
Because I'm interested if you guys want to kind of talk about it in the comments too. If you played with the graphic, modifications in the original PC version. I know a lot of people said when we first saw the trailer. It was E3 when we first saw this trailer.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people were saying that, what was the point? PC had already, updated the graphics, so what was the point? It didn't really affect PC because all those mods had already made them look pretty.
There are something. Well, one obviously consoles. People never were able to experience a lot of those graphic mods, things like that. But then also, there are certain things that this is doing that you couldn't do with mods. I tried to do a video about, could we recreate all of the things that this is doing with mods?
Right.
And, things like the eye thing. Drawing a blank.
There he
Depth
goes.
of field. The depth of
Looks
field.
like
That's
he's
one
gone
that
for good
you
this
can
time.
recreate. But then there
Right.
No
is
way
apparently,
to know if anyone else made it out alive.
and I might need the right magic for it.
Swarming with Imperial.
There is I guess lighting based off of projectiles. So if you shoot like a magic, like a fireball, it'll actually light up the area around you, or like
It's
the area
probably
around.
best if we split
So
up.
if you shoot it through like a hallway, like the hallway will
wouldn't
be
have made
lit
it without
by
your
it,
help.
and that is something that like the original game did not do. And in looking at it, like there's no way to mod that,
Right.
or at least no one tried that. All right, so this is the part where you can either follow him for a bit, or you can just say like, screw it, and go anywhere you want.
I will say it looks really good here.
It does.
This looks fantastic.
And join the
Yeah.
fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire.
So, does anybody have
If anyone will know what
any
the
recommendations for
dragon
where
is,
they want us to go? Because I am willing to go anywhere. We could spend some money. We could find a merchant and have them travel to a city, which could be rad. We could go anywhere we want.
Yeah, let us know. I'll check the comments to see what the our Facebook community is saying as well.
Yeah. 'Cause
We're
as
on
mu-
Facebook Live.
As much as I like that first dungeon up here on the mountain, it's not. I've done it too many times. I think everyone's seen it.
A lot of hype. A lot of people waiting. A couple more hours till midnight till they can
Okay,
go down to download it or pick it up if you're still like to have discs.
Alright.
I am a disc guy. I still enjoy.
We'll throw mage. We'll spec in some magic here.
Like it. Let's see.
Obviously, people want to see it. We could go to, was it Whiterun, which is the first city you come across.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the one everyone spends their most time in. You buy the house there; it's the cheapest, and then, like that's the place you always go back to store your stuff. Okay, the water.
Seen a lot of different setups. Heavy armor, dual wields, heavy archer.
So I don't know how I feel about the water.
Looks the same to me. I'm not gonna lie.
I was looking at Joey's working on a graphics comparison. And at least on the PS4 version, I thought it looked worse. Like it was, also the PS4 version, it was running like frame rate, not good. It was like a 30.
Right.
It was a little choppy on PS4. Oh,
Watch your back. Burn him.
I forgot about those camera angles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was never a big fan of.
Now, it was only cool when you used the bow, because you'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna make this shot," and then you shoot it, and then it cuts to the camera, and you're like, "Oh shit, it's gonna do it," and then it misses.
Let's see. I'm trying to check comments where they want us to go.
Yeah. I think the field of view is a little wider.
You should do the mage school quest line. I'm not sure we have enough time for that.
We could head to the
James.
city where it is. I think it's Winterhold. But definitely can't start it. I need to get like a Acronosh spell.
We have a kill everyone challenge.
Kill everyone challenge.
Major Gamer Geek wants to know on Twitch. Did you play on Xbox One? Do you have the same frame rate issues? I didn't. I only played it on Xbox 360.
I think he
So-
means the frame rate issues on the PS4 compared to the Xbox. I don't know if anyone at
yes.
the office has tried the Xbox version.
I don't think so, actually. I think Joey just tried it on PC. And
Joey was trying on
PS4.
PS4. I saw Scott playing, but I'm pretty sure it was on PS4.
So to answer your question, no, I don't think anyone has.
Yeah, that's a good question though. Ooh. Ah, look at that.
Let's try to get to Whiterun.
Oh, I'm out of arrows too. That's not gonna happen.
Another interesting thing a lot of people in the YouTube chat are talking about is the potential that this game has with the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, right. This is gonna be on the Switch. Well, maybe. You see the thing where after that announcement, like Bethesda was like, "We have not officially announced that Skyrim will be
Right.
on the Nintendo Switch."
Right.
But the video.
It's interesting. I know the one scene where it shows the guy on the plane and he's essentially playing Skyrim on an airplane, which actually
Heck
makes
yeah.
me pretty fired up.
Dude, yeah. Are you kidding? That sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm into that. And that version, honestly, like I remember what they showed of it, it looked like this version. Just like it looked a little bit better than I remembered Skyrim being. So I think they were showing. I mean, there's no way they wouldn't be the special edition at this point.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
I mean, just having the fact of being able to, there is the possibility of taking Skyrim with me on travels, makes me pretty fired up. But
Sure.
again, I don't, you never know what things are gonna pan out because I'm sure they're not ready for the announcement.
I just heard Nern Root.
But it is funny. Do you think that Nintendo spoke with Bethesda and said, "Hey, we're gonna put this in the commercial"?
They must have, because otherwise,
So,
because I mean, if they didn't, Bethesda could probably sue them for that,
yeah.
right?
Communication is key.
But
That's-
I can't.
that's
But I
the
can't
theme.
imagine they wouldn't time it with an announcement, right?
I don't know.
I don't know, but they also didn't. Nintendo's also not saying anything about the lineup either. So we saw Splatoon, we saw Mario Kart, we saw a new Mario.
Yeah.
They didn't say any of those are happening either. So it's like, who knows?
Only time will tell. But
I'm not finding that out until January.
we do know that the screen, the mobile screen, will be 720p.
Okay,
So
that makes sense. That's fine, honestly.
kind of a bummer that it's only 720, but also a positive because 1080 would take up a fair amount of
The
battery life.
yeah, the battery life. I
So,
think the battery
yeah.
life's going to be the key, really.
When I think about that, 720 doesn't sound so bad. I'm sure someday in the future 1080p will be at the same, battery life, but for now, I'd rather have it last longer.
Okay, so here, this guy has a cart. We could pay this guy, and he'll just take us anywhere if we want to do that.
Ooh, gravy biscuits. I'm on board. The music is as
Oh, yeah.
nostalgic as it gets.
Where do you want to go?
All right, we can go anywhere we want.
All right. What do you guys think? Where should we go?
This is actually not all the cities. Some of them.
Windhelm. I remember Windhelm.
Solitude, which is the one on like that giant cliff. Is that Solitude?
I think it's Solitude.
Ooh, that one looks cool. We should go there.
Let's do it.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Oh right, actually I have to do it. Forgot about that.
Get on.
I didn't engage with
go.
these that
First
much
time
because I
to
just like
Solitude?
walking around myself.
Right.
Beautiful old city.
I also never liked using the horse either.
Sure you already
I don't know. Just I thought it was kind of clumsy. And, I'd rather just like trek around on my own.
I had a horse in. Oh, looks good. Look at the sky.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, that looks pretty good. It's a little cloudy.
That looks pretty good. I used a horse, not in this,
come to Solitude.
but I used it a ton in Elder Scrolls Online,
Oh really?
which was a total buzzkill game for me.
I
but-
did not play it.
but it's okay. Yeah, I had high hopes, but
Yeah.
it's pretty tough when this game comes out
They
to
can't hurt Uncle Roger.
come up with
Yeah.
something
Tell them he didn't do it.
online that's going to compare to it.
Now
Let's get it to daytime.
Yeah. Hope it doesn't script this quest happening in front of me.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home.
That
they're
is
gonna,
a,
Stay
it's a
there
good
and take
question
a
here on
month.
Twitch. Do we know if the disc version comes with a
You're
paper map or a plastic one? I don't know. I still have my
You
paper
should tell
one.
her that her uncle is scum who
Steven,
betrayed
who
his
works
high
here,
king.
actually
Let
has
she know
his
now.
hanging on his desk.
Really?
Yeah.
All heart.
Nice. This looks new.
Oh,
There,
yeah. You
there's like
helped Ulfric's Stormcloak
volumetric
escape the city
lighting in this.
after
There's
he
like the
murdered
god right
Hiking
here
Tory.
coming off of the
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
the roof looks pretty good. That looks nice.
Ooh, I'm getting called out.
You are?
ESO is much better now, so I will have
They
to.
just put out an update like this week.
I'll have to check it out. I'm not saying that I think it was a bad game, but it didn't hook me the way I was hooked to Skyrim.
I don't know if you.
I still played it.
Yeah.
I played a ton. But I haven't touched it in a while. So now I'm gonna have to.
I feel like the concessions you have to make a game in MMO with people will just. It's not possible to have like the things that I like about Skyrim, like mods, like weird stuff. You know, it can't be quite as like reactive or buggy.
Ooh, great question from the Facebook chat. They want to know if you can play in the third person for a little bit so they can see that as well.
Oh, sure. I never really liked third person, but yeah, I could check it out. Hey, let's. That guy's not using it.
Another
You wouldn't be a
another great
sellsword,
comment on
would
Twitch.
you? I have a little problem
There are
with
a
someone
lot of
doing
games to be
something.
playing right now instead of ESO. So
Feel free to make
I don't know.
There's a lot of games to be playing right
Yeah.
now other than Skyrim, to be honest.
When I get there, I guess.
Like
That's
as
kinda
cool
how it is.
as the Skyrim remaster is, I'm kind of like, man, dude, I got Titanfall, I got Battlefield.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
All right, where
I
should we
say.
go?
Why did it have to be like this?
Let's walk around the city and take some.
if you're
take some
heading
view-
to the
take
Blue
the views
Palace,
in.
you might
Yeah.
want to rethink that outfit.
I was real big into smithing as well.
Ooh, yeah, did a lot of that. I remember there's like a math to it where it's like, oh, if you
Good look around.
it's like if
I'm
you
sure
do
you'll find what you're looking
2,000 iron daggers,
not,
will get
let
you like
me
max
know.
smithing or
I
something
might
have
like
it
that, and
stored
there'd be
away.
people who just like grind it out.
That's pretty much what I did.
Yeah.
I grinded the dragon bone and all that to try to get.
You're a traveler, correct?
What was the highest level
Have you
of
been
armor? Was
Oh,
the
well. It was a long shot.
The Daedric armor?
yeah, it was
Got
the
a pretty
Daedric
full
armor.
stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Okay, potions. Never found much reason to buy stuff from people.
Ooh,
So
we get a
you're
question we get
interested in my
from
potions and
Phantom
in-
Wolf.
Yeah.
This is for you, Jean Luc. Are there still console commands for PC?
We most
Ooh, good
these days,
question.
we have more people.
I would
like
hope
you
so.
coming in,
Yep. I don't remember any commands though,
Okay.
but
There are.
looking for healing and the like.
So confirmed, yes.
confirm, yes. I will confirm that the command console is open. I can type stuff in. Let me just. God mode. Nope. All right. Nice house you got here.
Be careful.
You're making a mess, Jean Luc. All right, let's get back out there. Let's start like a war.
Kill some people?
Yeah, let's kill some people.
All right. Alright, let's quick save.
Rush off the boat.
You know what I will say about this game? Skyrim is probably my favorite soundtrack for gaming of all time.
I really like all of them. Morrowind, Oblivion, they're all really good.
Yield, and I may still.
You know what comes in? You know what comes in two
What?
for me would be the Assassin's Creed soundtrack.
Yeah. Particularly Assassin's Creed 2's theme, which
Two was my favorite.
they stopped using it for a while,
Yep.
and then they actually brought it back, I think, for Syndicate. And I was like, yeah. Like, that got me actually really excited
Yeah.
about that. I was like, oh, they brought back 2's theme.
You better finish this guy off, or else oh boy.
Nope.
Let's say you're focusing on a dead guy, you're gonna get smoked.
Oof. That did not work out well.
Ooh, great call out. The tavern music, some of the best.
Try and find a tavern.
Yeah, let's go to a tavern.
Yeah. We should try and find a dragon. I don't know how reasonable that'll be.
Trying
Definitely-
to think.
Well, no, I
where-
guess-
Is there a spot nearby? We should go to a different.
I mean, we haven't done the main story stuff, so like I can't get shouts yet. So
Right.
maybe dragons don't show up yet.
Hello, my child. RK, watch over you.
I will say that I put in a consistent amount of hours, like an ungodly amount of hours into this game,
Mm.
to the point where my parents were getting mad at me. But look at me now, Mom.
Ooh, what's in these catacombs?
We're playing Skyrim again.
And you're getting paid for it.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Look at me now, Mom.
Some people are saying try to download a mod. I think that's a little bit of a big commitment for
So
the time constraints we're on.
there is a list you can look at mods in the game now, which is cool. You have to make a Bethesda account, which I might have one, but I don't remember it, and so I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's asking us if we can go to Whiterun and try the glitch. I don't really remember this glitch.
I'm trying to remember the. I vaguely remember there being a glitch. I do not remember what that glitch entails. So if they want to expand upon that,
Yeah.
I could be down.
Hey, Goop Shoe. We're playing on PC today.
What's up, dude?
No PS4 for this stream.
Nope. This looks better than the PS4 version, I'll tell you that.
I would be in agreement with that. The PS4 one, I was watching Joey play from afar. I was mucho disappointed, but still, it feels good to be playing this game again. All that nostalgia.
Oh. Back up here.
All those feels. Now, how much is this game selling for on console? Is it the full?
I think it's the full 60.
Holy guacamole.
Seems a lot.
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's just my opinion.
Fast loading times.
Yeah, loading times seem quicker.
I wonder how they are on console. I did not see a loading time when I was watching Joey.
Fire is not a thing to be played with.
Yeah, a lot of questions about this Whiterun glitch.
As in, like, they want us to do it, or
They want us to do it if we can. We don't know if it works. We'll let you kill all these country people.
my own kind.
Your own countrymen.
All right. I have succeeded.
I think potentially the sneakiest, best addition to this game might be the loading screens. The more I think about it, I can
It's
just
pretty
remember
good.
sitting there for a while and being like,
Oh, that
load.
got really bad on consoles for sure. But even on PC, it wasn't this fast.
Yeah.
Barrel area.
What do you guys think in the comments? Is this a game that you would pay the full 60 or whatever it is? Would you pay the full price for this Skyrim remaster, or would you stick to your classic version? Do you continue to play your old PC? Well, it doesn't matter. If you have PC, you get it for free.
If you have all the DLC.
If you have all DLC.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Ah, that's cool. Just good design in this game, you know? Still holds up. Still looks cool.
Water looks good from here.
Yeah.
A mix of yes and no. This,
Forgetting it?
yeah.
Okay. Because there's a lot of people who only play these on consoles.
Yep.
So they would have no choice but to buy this again.
A lot of people saying they would purchase it strictly for the ability to mod.
Yeah, I imagine modding being available on consoles now is huge. Although I think, mud crab, PS4 it's only a gig of space you get,
Yeah.
which is that seems really low. I don't know what you could do with that. I think that would really limit your options.
Yep. A lot of comments about, I'll wait till full mod support is intact and then make the update.
Are they gonna like improve on that? Is that the plan?
I don't know. I would assume so. Should have lure dragon over there maybe. We don't have a shout though yet. That's the only thing.
No. Oh. What hit me? What got me? Spider.
Not gonna lie, I was pretty scared of the spiders.
Dude. I do not like spiders.
I don't like spiders.
And I don't like video game spiders. In all forms. Ugh.
I'm not on board the spider train. They
Ooh, yeah.
scare me.
Yeah, I don't know if the dragons show up until you like activate all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which
It's another good question from the YouTubes. Let's see who it is. Looks like the Stylish Salmon. I agree with you. I'm not really sure why Sony and PS4 don't allow user content like mods for games like Skyrim. I would be on board with that, but
yeah, they've just never really given a reason for that stuff, have they?
yeah. It's got a lot of potential, so I don't know whether it's wasted potential
Totally.
or not. But ooh, what do we got here? A wolf.
A couple wolves.
Fire! Yeah, spiders are my least favorite enemy in this entire game, and pretty much all Elder Scrolls games.
Yeah. Coming up dry here, Nick. There's not much.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any dragons. We're getting a good look at a lot of different environments, which is good.
That's kind of what I was hoping to maybe just like. It's a little hard to kind of get in quick and show off like questing and stuff, but I think what people really want to see is sort of the environment. So,
Yeah.
like, hey, if there's a specific area, like town or something that you wanted us to check out, let us know.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see a specific place, let us know. We can head back towards one of the city centers and hop on a cart.
You know what? Actually, let's do that. Because I remember the ice fields over here looked really cool.
Yeah.
So why don't we
So fast travel over there and head
fast
over.
travel there?
I can take you to any of the whole. Where do you want to go?
I've always been a
Climbing back.
a
and
console
we'll be on.
gamer,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like kind of cool to watch,
Ever been to Windhelm?
these kind of games and stuff with. I mean, you played on PC, so I don't know. I never played PC. I'd always been a console.
I know what you
guy.
mean though. Like there's a immediate difference in just like visual
Yeah.
quality that's kind of very striking.
Ooh, look at the aurora.
Ooh, yeah.
Now was that in the first game? The
Yes.
first one? Yeah, it was. So we're probably
I
oogling at stuff
remember
that.
it being more pronounced though, and I wonder if that has to do with the whole depth of field thing, where
Yeah.
like, it looks a little bit blurrier almost. But all this looks rad. Can I go?
Yeah, goop shoes on my side. Console boys. That's what we are. I don't know. I never could afford a big honking PC, and I always had Macs growing up too. So I think that also had something to do with my fear of PCs.
It's funny. I grew up only with PCs. I never had consoles as a kid, except for handheld. I had like Game Boy and.
I was an
stuff like
Apple
that.
household.
Yeah, we never had Macs. My first video game console was a 360. I played lots of consoles. I would go to friends' houses all the time and be like, oh, that friend's got the N64, that friend's got the Dreamcast, they got the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Got a farm here. Steal their crops.
Head into the city itself.
You want to have me head into there? Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good one. I think that
Yeah,
one's
let's
got.
do it.
I remember there's a couple. There's a really cool murder mystery quest that gets you a free house.
Really?
Yeah, was it free? Or was it? Because there's like a whole murder mystery. There's like a house with a creepy murder dungeon, and then at the end they're like, "Do you want this house?" And I'm like, "Sure."
That's cool. I don't remember that. It's been a significant amount of time since I've really sat back and played Skyrim. I remember there was a Christmas break. I think it was my sophomore year of college. So it was like 2012. I played Skyrim nonstop that entire Christmas break.
Yeah.
And I think my parents wanted to kill me because they were like, "You're here for the holidays. Come enjoy your family." And I was like, "No, must play more Skyrim."
secret the Aretino boys
Yeah,
do
mine.
is a
This came out my freshman year of college, and I went to like my school had a game program division, so
Yeah.
just everywhere for like a whole like 2 months, all you could hear like walking in the halls, people talking about Skyrim
Yeah.
constantly.
Look at that. That was quick.
Yeah,
That was
really quick.
super quick.
With your stink, and you refuse
That's
to help
awesome.
the storm
I love that.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Remember I used to come here specifically for something. I know I would come here to Smith all the time. I think it might have been because there was a good spot where dragons would spawn, and you'd grab the dragon bone, and quick come back here, smith it, go back, wait for another dragon, and just do it over and over and over again.
Yeah, that one. That residence she was talking about. That's the murder house.
Disrespect the Lord.
I do remember this house. The
Forget how
Palace
you
of Kings.
start it though.
Give us a straight answer. He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Well, this one, if you pick the if you're doing the Civil War quest line and you pick the Stormcloaks, this is their like base of operations.
Right.
Deal of pressure on the White Run. And
Yeah,
what would you
here's
have?
good old
Only the
Ulfric.
foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl with.
Ulfric,
Do I know
Stormcloak. He looks good.
that
I
so?
like the
Yes.
flame. You see like
You
the
were with
flame
us
is
at
like
home.
flickering on his face. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's
I like
nice.
that.
That's
If
nice.
I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet.
Now Joey was playing PC earlier with a
Now,
controller,
speak with Galmar.
so
Yeah.
it does
I'm
work.
always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all. So long as your criminal past stays in the past.
If he's not
And
with
you
us,
fight for me with
he's
honor and
against us.
integrity.
All right.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a
I just wanted to find the
stronger
house, but I think I accidentally started
If
the
my message
Civil War
means
quest line.
shoving a sword through his
okay.
Oh well.
helmet,
Taking
We'll
his
go
city
through it a
and
little
leaving
bit.
him in disgrace
Yeah.
would make
I
a
don't even know
more
what time we
powerful
got
statement,
going.
don't you think?
so we're
We've been
ready
going
to
for about
start
50
this war in
minutes.
earnest
I want
then.
to say.
Soon.
I wanna stop pretty soon because we got places to be.
Places to be, people to
Torek
see.
was merely
Yep.
a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will
Oh
need
yeah,
to
I remember that. So
support our army.
they have all these little forts here, and if you click on them, it actually adds it to your
Things
map.
hinge on Whiterun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
People are behind you.
Be careful. Many are here.
Helgen.
Seen a lot of people in the YouTube chat here
Told
saying
us
that
quite
their
the story.
their game is downloaded.
If
They're
you
just
made
waiting to
through
play
all
it.
that,
Mm-hmm.
you're
Doing that
likely
little
worth something to
pre-download.
me.
Yep.
But first, tell me, why does a cat want to fight for Skyrim?
Oh yeah, right. I'm a cat.
Can't fault anyone for that.
Yeah.
As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
Curious Gaming on YouTube's asking
The
about
kind I'm
the
sending
frame
you to
rate.
Serpentstone Island.
What do you think?
If you
Is it
survive, you
Here it's
pass.
fine.
If you
Totally
die,
fine in this version.
well,
We are
you
granted
weren't
running
going to
on
be
a
much
very
use to
powerful
me
graphics
anyway.
card, so I don't know
Right.
if a lesser one will have issues.
It's where men you kill
like
a nice
maybe
rat
this
out
is an
there.
Nvidia,
I'll have all the
maybe
proof
like
I
a
need
Radeon
about
would have
you.
issues
Right.
potentially. I know that the PS4 version was not great. It's like sub 30.
Right.
Kind of seemed like from Joey playing it, and he wasn't even like doing anything. He was just walking around. Gotta kill a nice
We'll
rat.
see him. Here, take this. Try not to die.
I would like to get Joey's opinion after he plays the
And
PC
let
version
them
to see
die with their
how he
full
feels.
skin.
About the two versions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The comparison between the two and how he kind of feels. But I will say I don't know if I could go and restart this game.
Me either.
Because I see a lot. There are a ton of comments here in a lot of the different chats in Facebook and YouTube, saying this is it's boring because this is something that we've known.
Yeah,
we've done.
it's
Some
hard
people
to, like,
played it 2 times on 360.
Totally. Yeah. It's hard to kind of get in here and be like, all right, guys, check out this brand. You're like, no, you all know this.
Yeah.
Skyrim.
And with all the fantastic games that are out right now, I just don't know if I would really sit down and play it as much as I did in the past. In the past, hands down, this was like my life. I think the only 2 games I spent more time playing were Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5.
Okay. I definitely I spent more time with Oblivion than this one.
I spent
And-
way more time with this than Oblivion, that's for sure.
And Fallout 3, I spent a lot of time.
Oh, pardon me.
I don't know
Same
which one
way.
I spent more, but a lot of Fallout 3.
I know for a fact Red Dead is my top played game ever. I still play that game.
It's probably not my highest numbered played, but it's still pretty crazy. I've put like over 400 hours into Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous because that game, like, if you play that game and you do everything, it'll take you like 32 hours, which means I've played that game like 10 times. Which is a bit much, but that's probably one of my favorite games of all time.
But there's also people I see still random in the Twitch comments saying that, he never finished it. So regardless of the number of hours that he did put in, he's still gonna Oh, you got some more.
I don't do charity.
He's still gonna do it.
I don't have any gold.
Oh shoot.
Shit. I was gonna try and go to one more area that I like. I could go sell some stuff.
Oh, I was gonna say just kill that lady.
She might not have gold though.
Yeah.
That won't necessarily help.
How much gold? 20?
20. That's all I need.
I did that with all that armor.
Yeah.
So we'll probably head out, go to one more city, explore a little bit, and then
Yeah, I was gonna head to Riften because it's kind of the fall foliage area.
Yeah.
I think the trees there look really nice. So kind of seeing what that looks like.
boom,
in this
boom,
updated
snappy
one.
loading screens.
Yeah. How you gotta do it. Alright. So
The townsfolk call me
I
captain because
remember
used
it
to be a
being to the left, I
Left?
think. I think so.
That sounds right.
I think it's like you have to go down one of the
Name's
alleys and
New.
come around.
I'm the cook of the Candle Court.
Okay. Yeah, here we go.
So looks like best quality gaming on YouTube's asking about the story. Were you a fan of Skyrim's story, its main story quest, or were you? Do you think it was pretty weak?
I thought it was kind of whatever. What did I do?
Oh, that's right. You killed a bunch of people. Remember?
Apparently it only costs 5 gold.
But you don't have any gold. Oh, apparently you do have gold.
Apparently I do. Apparently I had at least 5. Damn it. All right. Come on.
Ooh, Anthony, can't pronounce your last name in the YouTube chat. Oblivion Remaster would be awesome. I'm totally in agreement with you on that.
I'm in agreement, but I think the
Yeah.
amount of work they would have to do
Oh, it would be a ton.
would be so much more than this to make it look like presentable that it's just not worth their time. Like at that point, they could just make another Elder Scrolls altogether, and
Yeah.
they should.
Effort needs metal hammered. The finest weapons and armor.
Okay. All right, that is enough.
Whether it's
Got it,
armor
got
you
20.
need or
Yep,
a
that's
new
all I
weapon,
need.
We did it.
come see me.
Goop shoes on our side. Too many good games to be playing this right now.
Yeah. Goob, what are you playing recently, apart from Destiny?
I was hanging out with Mr. Mahardy recently, and they were playing some Destiny. Goob is a extremely high level.
Yeah, he's
super
on,
highlight. I was
he's
impressed.
on he's on like Tay level of Destiny. I feel like. I think me and Mike are kind of more on like a play it, have a good time, and then come back later.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Need a ride?
JDR Gamer talking about Pete.
Where do you want
Peter
to go?
Brown must have mentioned not too long ago about an
Time
Oblivion
and back,
remaster
we'll
would be
be off.
fantastic.
Yeah, no, totally.
That would
totally
be
agree.
really, really awesome.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. If you've never been to Rift, be sure to visit the Black Briar Mead. Mugsadat.
And again, a Morrowind remaster, but that would be essentially building the game from
Totally.
ground up.
It's
So,
yeah, it's the same problem.
yeah.
It'd be so cool, but it's just not worth their time.
Hold there.
All right, this guy tries
Before
to
I
like
let you into Rift,
charge you
the
with
privilege
tax.
of entering the city.
No, I actually don't.
Don't
Because I
walk
just
in,
want to look
huh?
at the. I
Fine.
want to look at this stuff.
Have a good walk.
See, look at that. That looks good.
That looks good.
That looks great.
I like that. That was definitely not in the
No, that is a new effect.
Yeah.
That looks awesome. I like that a lot. I remember having a really rad dragon fight right here in this area. A lot of people died.
Does anyone in the comments know when do the dragons? What do we have to play something in the main storyline?
Yeah,
for them
you gotta
to
play
arrive?
some of the main
Yeah,
storyline, and
I
we
don't
opted
remember
to.
what it was.
You have to do that first dungeon, and then you like bring them the tablet, and then the dragon shows up, then you fight it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this though. Damn.
Oh wow.
Shit.
Okay.
That looks.
Wait, turn around. Wow.
That looks pretty good.
That looks real good.
That looks real good.
This reminds me of the E3 trailer with this color.
Yes. It's just way more vibrant than it was originally.
Wow.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's impressive.
That's a good comment from Gravy Biscuits on Twitch. I wonder if Elder Scrolls 6 will release at the end of this console cycle, or just release on PS4 or the new Xbox.
Oh, like the next PlayStation.
Scorpio for Xbox. Is that what they call it?
Scorpio or the Pro. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I wonder. I really don't know. That'd be really interesting.
I mean, yeah. The thing is, like, they took them so long to make Fallout 4.
Yeah.
It kind of makes you wonder, like, because I think they said like we are working on Elder Scrolls 6, but don't expect it anytime soon. So.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while. Damn. I'm just having a good time walking around this area. This is cool. It's so pretty.
Goop Shoe 389 light. That is
Damn, dude.
Pretty insane. Alright, we've been live for a little bit over an hour.
All right. Well, do you want to call it then?
Unless you have any other inklings, I feel like we've shown some good Or you need to finish the job there,
Yeah,
though.
okay, yeah, I need to kill this guy.
Yeah, finish the job. Got him. Woo! Woo! And that's how you
Toasty.
successfully end a great stream. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. For those of you guys who preloaded it, have a blast when it gets ready to go later on tonight. But other than that, what do you think? Final thoughts on? You have played the PC one recently.
Yep.
How does this feel? Does it look better? Is it significant?
I think it looks better for sure. Better colors, a little bit smoother. I like the depth of field stuff. The God rays looked amazing with those trees earlier.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how significant is the difference?
I'd say a 5, where
Okay.
I think they've put in an employed tech that wasn't available back then, but they did not like go the full extra mile of like redoing all the character models,
Right.
or you know, stuff like that. If I had to like pick, I mean, we've had a lot of remasters this year for like pretty significant games, you know, BioShock, this, but I'd say the one that had the most was Call of Duty, actually.
Right.
The Call of Duty, they went hard and put in a lot of effort on that one.
Well, you heard it here first. Just our opinions. You don't have to hold it to us or anything like that. But I have not played the PC one, so I can't give a number here. I think that the sky looks fantastic and the lighting looks great. The color is a little brighter, but I'm not. For me personally, as a console fan of Skyrim, I don't know if I would spend $60. But
Bit
again, my opinion. So anyway, thank you guys for watching us, spending the afternoon / evening, whatever time it is by you, playing some Skyrim, and we will see you next time. Here we go.